Are you an introvert dating or married to an extrovert? Or an extrovert in love with an introvert? If so, you're in good company. Many successful couples are introvert-extrovert pairs. The two types are often drawn to each other out of a sense of mutual delight. Within an introvert-extrovert pair, the extroverts report that introverts give them permission to explore their serious, introspective sides. Introverts, on the other hand, often feel grateful that their extroverted partners make the atmosphere lighthearted and casual and that they do so much of the talking. But these mixed-type couples can run into a predictable set of misunderstandings. Here are 4 problems area in introvert-extrovert pairs relationships and how to handle them. 1. How much to socialize? One of the most common challenges faced by introvert-extrovert couples is deciding how much to socialize. The issues of how much time tends to be one of the primary complaint among introvert and extrovert pairs. The key is to negotiate in advance the amount of socializing you both feel comfortable with on any given time frame, whether it's a weekend, a month, or even a year. By setting clear expectations beforehand and sticking to the agreed-upon plan, you can avoid nightly arguments about social activities. Balancing socializing in an introvert-extrovert relationship may require some negotiation and compromise, but it is definitely achievable. By communicating openly, setting clear expectations, and respecting each other's needs, introvert-extrovert couples can enjoy a fulfilling and happy relationship. 2. How much to talk after a long day of work? After a long day of work, introverts and extroverts often have conflicting needs when it comes to communication. While extroverts may crave conversation and connection upon returning home, introverts typically require alone time to recharge. These differences can lead to extroverts feeling abandoned and introverts feeling overwhelmed or pressured. However, finding a compromise that respects both partners' needs can lead to a more harmonious and understanding relationship. The first step toward achieving this compromise is for each partner to acknowledge and validate the legitimacy of the other's needs. It's essential to recognize that these differences in communication preferences are not a result of stubbornness but rather genuine variations in temperament. To accommodate each other's needs, consider the following approach. Extroverts can grant their introverted partner an hour of private time at the end of the day. This gives the introvert the opportunity to replenish their energy and recharge in solitude. Once the introvert has had this time to themselves, they are likely to feel more refreshed and capable of engaging energetically with their extroverted partner. 3. How to handle conflicts. Conflict resolution can be a challenging aspect of any relationship, especially when dealing with the differing coping styles of introverts and extroverts. Extroverts tend to be more confrontational, while introverts may withdraw to avoid conflict altogether. This can leave both partners feeling misunderstood and disconnected. The key to finding harmony lies in each partner learning from the other's approach. For extroverts, it's essential to recognize the impact of their confrontational style on introverted partners. Before raising issues, taking a moment to count to 10 can help collect thoughts and approach conflicts calmly and respectfully. Some grievances may also be better left unexpressed, as not every issue needs to be addressed immediately. Raising one's voice can be particularly detrimental to an introvert's ability to listen, as it can trigger their fight-or-flight response. Instead, opting for a more composed and understanding approach will foster better communication. On the other hand, introverts need to understand that confrontation can be a form of respect and love from their extroverted partners. The intention behind engaging in conflict is to resolve differences and not let them fester, as an extrovert values the relationship and wants to strengthen it by addressing issues openly. By embracing this perspective, introverts can demonstrate their commitment to the relationship by actively engaging in conflict resolution. Communication is key in any relationship, and an introvert-extrovert dynamic is no exception. Both partners must be willing to learn from each other's coping styles and find common ground in their approach to conflict. This mutual understanding and compromise can lead to a stronger and more fulfilling relationship. 4. How loud should the radio be? The volume of the radio may seem like a small matter, but for many introvert-extrovert couples, it can become a significant source of conflict. While extroverts may enjoy blasting the radio, introverts often prefer softer, more subdued music. Such differences can turn a simple drive across town into a frustrating ordeal of adjusting the volume back and forth. However, the solution lies in finding a compromise that respects both partners' preferences. The key to resolving this conflict is simple: compromise. Taking turns at controlling the radio can be an effective way to ensure both partners get to enjoy their preferred volume levels during the drive. By alternating control, each person gets the chance to experience their preferred ambience, fostering a sense of fairness and consideration. Alternatively, couples can work together to find a volume level that works for both of them. It might not be the extreme of either partner's preference, but the aim is to find a middle ground where both can enjoy the music without feeling overwhelmed or deprived. This volume compromise can also apply to situations at home, such as in the kitchen or during bedtime. For instance, if the disagreement arises while cooking or relaxing in bed, one person can opt to use headphones, allowing the other to enjoy their preferred volume without causing discomfort. And there you have it, essential tips for maintaining a great introvert-extrovert relationship. Remember that every relationship requires effort, understanding, and compromise, but with these tips in mind, you can build a harmonious and fulfilling partnership. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice and tips. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.